Yeah, well, for the most part, I thought we were pretty complete for this one. We wanted to be somewhat disruptive. That's kind of the style that we play. And I thought we just hopefully kept them a little bit off balance for most of the night. We've talked about playing complete games outside of the third quarter. I thought that was, for the most part, complete, efficient. We've wanted to be a little more efficient on the offensive end, but really just proud of our kids' effort. I thought we shared it. We stuck to the game plan. We defended. I know Tech had some travel issues, and there's no telling what they went through, and they may have been out of sorts a little bit, but I think I want to credit our kids too, though, for just taking advantage of the opportunity they had and a tough place to play against a solid team. So proud of the group. Our road trip continues. We go to Stillwater Saturday, so we needed to get one before you worry about the next, and happy about the win, and we'll keep moving forward.
So your goal going into this game was to contain Bailey and Jasmine. Y'all held them to 15-6. So what about this defense was working tonight, and how do you want to apply what you saw from them tonight to future games?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know that it was much different than what we always have. I mean, the scouting report starts with those two without question, just because of the years that they're having, and this is the best I've seen them play, which would make some sense. They're getting a little older and been in the system, so we did start the scouting report with those two, and find some tendencies is what you try to do and limit what they do really, really well. And, our kids bought into it. I thought we had great prep coming in with what we wanted to do with those two. But, what scared me also about Tech, though, is they have so many other pieces. Now, you don't always know which one it might be on that night, and that's probably a little frustrating for Coach Garlick, too, at times. But there's so many of them that are capable of getting you if you just mess up or, screw up a rotation. And for the most part, I thought we were pretty assignment correct. And, they made us pay a couple times, but for the most part, I thought we did a pretty good job defensively.
JJ, what is it about your team that, y'all embrace playing defense and just seem to, really put an emphasis on that?
I think this team is just very relentless. I think whoever's on the court, we're going to go out there and play as hard as we can, and then our defense leads to easier offense, so that's good for us.
And, Coach, you mentioned a complete game. Just what do you feel like the potential of your team is?
Well, I mean, we like our group. It's a long year. It's a grind. I think we're excited about what we can achieve. But I think at this point for me, it's not so much about that stuff. Let's just stay in the moment and let's win the next one. And who do we play next? And I know that's coaching cliche-ish, but like the goals were set a long time ago. They're still in front of us if we do what we're supposed to do. But man, we still got 15. We have 15 games left, so there ain't any reason to talk about much of that yet. It's just win the next one, and you keep yourself in position to do some special things on the back end. But I like this team. I love going to work every single day. They're fun to be around in practice. I'm just trying to get the most out of them and see what we can do. For the seniors, they get one crack at this thing. They've worked their tails off for the opportunity that's in front of them. So I want to continue to get better. I've really liked this since the Christmas break. I thought we've practiced better. We've been a little more intentional. I think we're playing a little bit better. JJ's been really, really good from the break, and, she's obviously the leader of this group. So, we go as she goes in certain ways, but when we're efficient like this, I think we're pretty good, and especially offensively. We had not been as good as this offensively for a few stretches here lately.
And Tech is kind of on a little slide right now. As a coach, when you're in that position, just in general, what do you, tell the team, or just what does it take to get out of a rut like Tech seems to be in right now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on inside there, so I don't know that I can completely speak for that. But that's the relentlessness of this league, is it's just so hard. It's hard to string wins together, and it's somewhat easy to string a couple losses together if you don't play well, or injuries, or, just certain circumstances that just, can get you going sideways. So I think there's no magic potion. You just keep working would be my answer. You just keep going to work every day, and you figure out ways to get them better, and you work on your group and your mindset. And you just know in the league now, though, you're playing for the most part Wednesday, Saturday. So 2.5 days later, you get to go try to fix it. And as a coach, that's what I always say, is I just want to fix it, right? If we were to not play well, or heaven forbid you get beat, let's get back to work and figure out how we can fix it so we play better the next time, and you take out maybe the result in the win or the loss, and it's just about how do we play, and are we playing to our standard?
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.